Hey there, good evening. This is Julie with funandfantasticbooks.com. I am very excited to show you guys some new releases that just came out. This is July 2022, and we call them our fall new releases. We have over 100 new books. I just have a box full that I got for my own personal use. I redeemed some host credits that I had from a party, and I am so excited to show off these new books. These are some that I got for myself and my daughter from our newest releases. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'll try to make this as brief as I can. This one right here is my favorite. Look at this cool glossy cover. It's called Everything Under the Sun, and it is a very thick book. It's called A Curious Question for Every Day of the Year. What I love is that it has 366 curious questions from real children around the world. And this book is $18.99. It is super thick, hardcover, nice quality, would make a lovely gift. It is very beautifully illustrated, and it has questions from all over the world, like how does your skin tan? And and I love how at the beginning of every month it tells a synopsis of the questions as well, like why is pea yellow? And when was the first fire department created? Why do waves break on the beach? And who made the first ice cream? Who invented chocolate? Who were the very first king and queen? And it does give the person's name, the child's name that submitted the question. And I think it's just so fun to have a short question with really interesting facts answered every single day of the year, with everything under the sun. You and your kids will look forward to getting your questions answered every day. Another new series that just came out that I'm very excited about is the 24 Hours series. I'm expecting more of these to come out as well. These are graphic novels, 24 Hours in the Jungle, 24 Hours in Space, that follow a fictional character who goes to space or goes to the jungle, and all about their experiences. And the kids will learn so much educational information about space or the jungle while reading this book. I was just paging through this one, and I loved about how astronauts live in space, and it had so many great factoids about that, like how they brush their teeth in space, and all kinds of things, how they sleep in space. So there's 24 Hours in Space, 24 Hours in the Jungle. I really loved this one because it had some like field notes, field guides in it. So this follows the characters named Ellie and Danny. And here Ellie did a whole field guide of the insects that she liked the best and some cool information about them. But it is a very fun story that's written graphic novel style, so that it will draw in even the most reluctant readers into these stories where they will be learning. Let's see what else we have. Next up, we have a new book in our All About series. We also have All About Friends, All About Family, All About feelings, all about diversity. And then this is the newest one, all about worries and fears. We all have worries and fears. What can we do to stop them from bothering us so much? It's a gentle introduction to help young children understand and to deal and cope with everyday worries and fears that we all have in life, some coping mechanisms, and it's just a very great book for handling all the worries and the fears. Let's see what else we have next. I have this is a fun series. Okay, so my daughter and I my daughter is starting kindergarten in the fall, and she just loves the School of Monsters series. So we have 4 new School of Monsters books. They are thin paperback books dealing with sight words and beginning to read. And so let me just show you the inside about these. It's a very, very easy beginner level of reading, and it's designed so that the parent and child or tutor and child caregiver can read um, the story and then point out the one word at the end of the line. And they do rhyme, and they were designed by reading experts to help with phonetics and sight words. And I love that at the very end of the book, they have the list of the new words that you learned. So then you can practice identifying them. And they are leveled. And then we also have how to use this book guide for parents. And then we have some fun activities and games at the back, like how to draw the main character, gives you a little step-by-step drawing tutorial. And so it's just a really fun book, a fun way to learn how to read for your beginner readers. Okay, and then, so this was a popular series called School of Monsters, and there's a lot of those now. But this also just came out, which is a new workbook series called School of Monsters, following these same characters in a workbook series. And these are designed for ages 3 to 5, and it is called the Learn and Play workbook series. Here we have Learn and Play. Fun with letters, and there's all kinds of fun activities, as well as practicing writing the letters, uppercase and lowercase, identifying the letters, and playing some fun games, tracing, etc. With the letters. And then we also have School of Monsters, fun with shapes. I love that it has a lot of kind of different shapes that like hexagon and cone was in here. Some different kind of more advanced shapes are in this one as well, besides what you would normally see with preschool level shapes. Here's cube, etc. And we have fun with words. My daughter and I are definitely getting ready to dive into this one. Really fun. These are all designed by teachers, and this is a great one for sight words. If you and your kid are learning sight words, this is a perfect one to practice those sight words with fun with words. And we also have fun with numbers, which is a math and counting one. Moving on, I've got another kind of beginner reader books. We have 2 new Phonics Readers, A Whale Tells a Tale, and Cockatoo on a Cruise. I love these funny rhyming short stories designed to be great for beginner readers, but also fun as read-alouds for younger kids. The stories are always humorous and funny, and the illustrations are bright and lively, and they are also designed for phonetic reading and rhyming stories. And next up, this one is fun for our younger kids. This is called Little Helpers Grocery Day Sort and Play. We also had a Little Helpers Laundry Day Sort and Play that came out last year. These have some very adorable felt pieces in a cool, handy little pocket envelope here in the front of the book. And these felt pieces, in this case, food, you put them into different places as you're shopping on groceries, and it kind of tells you what to weigh on the scale. It gives you a little shopping list of things that you're looking for. It's got some sorting elements to it, and so these little felt pieces stick right on the felt pieces that are built into the book. And so you just put the little pieces right where they belong, and they stick there, and you can reuse it over and over again. So this is a really fun learning book for kids. Toddlers especially would love that, but my 5-year-old and I played with it the other night, and she loved it, I think, just as much as she loved the Laundry Day one last year. We have a brand new beginner readers book called Beginner Readers, Beginner Sloth. This is our nonfiction beginner reader stories. They are just $4.99 each. They are filled with beautiful full color photographs and illustrations. We have a lot of them on animals, and we have some on other nonfiction topics as well. This one is specifically about sloths, and so if you have a kid who is very interested in sloths, this would be definitely a good one that you want to pick up. And it's also great for new beginner readers as well, who are, maybe not quite to the chapter book stage yet, but even your older readers who are fascinated with that subject will love it. This is a new series that came out last year, actually, but I just ordered it for my daughter because she really wanted them. My Secret World of Unicorns and My Secret World of Mermaids. This is packed with secrets, stories, activities, and recipes. The perfect book for anyone who wants to believe in mermaids or wants to believe in unicorns. Here you've got fun unicorn characters, and then it's got stories with those characters, stories to read. And then it has some fun recipes. Like here we have seaweed sandwiches. It's not really seaweed, it's just cucumber and cream cheese. But then we also have another recipe in here. What was the other one? It's got fun puzzles and games. Oh, here was the one I wanted to make with Ellie. Make the seafoam floats, which is basically an ice cream float, but you use a little bit of blue food coloring with a clear soda and some vanilla ice cream to make a seafoam float. And very cute. I can't wait to dive into this one with Ellie. We have the mermaids one, and we also have the unicorn one. It has pages to color, puzzles, activities, games, and really fun stories about mermaids and unicorns. Here are some more. I'm sorry I pick all the girly books, but I have a girl, so that's what I tend to buy. We have a brand new sticker dolly dressing Summertime Fairies. This has all kinds of fairy dollies in these glossy pages, and then coinciding stickers at the back with all these very cute little fairy outfits. And you dress up your sticker dollies with the outfits. This is the little sticker dolly dressing. These are $8.99. We also have the larger sticker dolly dressing books, and these are $9.99, so just $1 more, and you pick out a larger thing. Hi. Oh, hi. Here's my daughter popping in. And so this one right here, I'm showing off the books that I got you. This right here is the mermaids one. Here's all the mermaids to dress up. And then at the very back of the book, all the fun.
I'll show you my favorite one I liked on the calendar.
Okay, before I was going to show them that one, I want to show them the sticker dolly dressing outdoors with outdoor people to dress up.
Mommy, I have to go get something.
And then, what about the new Spy Mazes book?
Oh yeah, I really like it.
She's so excited for this one. This one actually did come out last year, not this year, or maybe it was earlier this year. But we just ordered it for ourselves because she wanted it, and she was so excited about these super fun Spy Mazes.
I'll show you my funny one.
Okay, and this was the one I think she's the most excited about because it's about a unicorn. It says unicorns don't love rainbows. Most unicorns love rainbows, but this unicorn right here, he does not like unicorns. This unicorn is different. And it goes through all the ways. This unicorn is a little different. And at the very end, it celebrates diversity because it says that it's okay to be different and that your real friends will accept you the way that you are. And not everyone likes the same things or dresses the same way. And your friends can be quite unlike you, and they can be different and similar too. So that is Unicorns Don't Love Rainbows. I really think she selected this one based on the cover. It's shiny and rainbowy and very glossy and cool. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we have life-size baby animals. This is a huge book, very big. Life-size, we had life-size animals, and we also had life-size dinosaurs. Those shown right here. And now we have life-size baby animals. And I love these because it shows the real life-size versions in the pages of the animals, and it has a very cool like here's the life-size seahorses with baby seahorses. You can see how small they actually are, and baby sea turtles. And so kids can hold up these giant pages and really measure up themselves against the real size of some of these baby animals. What I really loved is the fold-out page with the elephant, the baby elephant. Look how big.
Wow.
That's a baby elephant, and you can hold it up and stand it on the floor next to yourself to see how tall that baby elephant is compared to
Mama,
how tall you are.
Mommy,
You want to try it?
Yeah, let's try it as a misery.
Okay, come stand over here, way back here. And look how tall. You're almost as tall as the baby elephant. That is so fun. All right. Baby animals, life size.
If you want
I almost fell off my chair. Okay, we just have a couple more and we have to get off because we don't want to hold everybody up too late tonight. Politeness for Penguins is another hardcover storybook. It is all about being polite and all kinds of different ways that we can be polite to each other and be kind. And it's just a fun rhyming story. It's a great way to teach manners and politeness to your little ones. Here is a fun story about shapes. One more try. You learn about shapes, and you also learn about persistence, not giving up when you have a goal to meet, and how it's okay that everybody is a little bit different. Circle was trying to fit in and be similar to the other shapes who could stack on top of each other neatly, but Circle never stacked up well. He would just roll off, and so he was feeling a bit glum about that, but he found a great way to overcome that problem, and it's a very cute, very fun story that you get to kind of learn your shapes
Mommy,
at the same time. Sure, and have a fun story at the same time. I have two more books to show you. We have Martha's Maps It Out. I bought this one because I just thought it was so cool because it shows you where Martha is in the world compared to the world itself. So hello universe, I am in here somewhere, and then it drills down from the universe to the planet to our world.
Mommy, at the garden.
To her city, to her community, neighborhood, to her house, to her bedroom, in her house. And talks about just kind of where you fit in the world. So that's called Martha's Maps It Out. I thought the illustrations were so pretty.
Mama,
And then,
do we have any flat paper I can use?
and then do you remember this one? We just read it a couple nights ago called Who Are You? And it's all about who you are, who's in your family,
Mommy,
do
do we have any plain paper here?
Yeah. What do you, here, it's in the picture right there. What do you look like? What does your hair look like? Who's in your family? What do you like to do? What do you like to play? Your extended family? What holidays do you celebrate? Where have you traveled? What kind of food do you like? Hobbies, etc. It's a book that's all about you, and it's really a conversation starter, and it's a great book to talk with kids and let them learn how to really express who they are as a person. That's all that I have for this evening. Thank you so much for joining in to see the new books. And I also wanted to mention